Hi. We'll get to the title later. For the damn controller. After this is the second part to Jean Bisson's whole episode. After this, episode 8 is the final one. So then we'll be through with Sly 2. And whether we stop for something else in between Sly 3 is... I still don't know, but this level is excellent, and it's very... I don't know what the hell to do about that saxophone, it's so loud. Anyway. There are a lot of creative things. There's a lot of very interesting mission variety in episode 7. So... And it's, like, Jean Bisson's levels have some of the best music. Why is the sax so loud? I tweaked the music settings earlier.
Things just weren't right up in Canada. Random acts of violence were popping up like weeds, and the Northern Lights, well, they just weren't right. One night they'd be brighter than ever, and the next, gone. In Nunavut Bay, I overheard talk between Jean Bisson and his mysterious partner Arpeggio. Somehow, those two are behind it all. Tracking the source of the disturbance was easy. By simply following the lights, we were led north to an immense lumber camp. The sheer number of fallen trees advertised Jean Bisson's presence and that he was in possession of the clockwork talons. The Thievius Raccoonus makes numerous references to the talons slicing through plates of steel. A skilled lumberjack like Bisson could clear a forest in hours while wielding the artifacts. Those talons have got to go, both to finally do away with clockwork and to save the environment from his twisted sense of progress. The world just doesn't need to make space for another strip mall.
So true, bestie. The perspective of that shot was really good. Sly Cooper and the gang in. Menace from the north. Okay. I don't know how good my Canadian accent is. We may or may not get to see. Oh yeah, I forgot there's kind of a... Thief reflexes. Slow time to a crawl, guttural roar that's like freaking out all the enemies in your vicinity. Your vicinity. Reduction bomb is great. It's like the... It's the size reduction thing, but...
Okay,
a bomb,
so here's what we
as you might have guessed.
1, Arpeggio's blip is on its way to pick up a battery from Jean Bisson. And 2, the only way we'll get a crack at Arpeggio's clockwork brain is by finding a way to sneak aboard his blip.
But before we do that, we'll need to snag the clockwork talons off Jean Bisson. Time is short and we've got a lot to accomplish.
True, but first things first. This lumber camp isn't on any of my maps. I need you to poke around and take some recon photos. They'll help to get my sensors oriented.
No problem. Recon photos I got covered.
In anticipation of the icy climate, I took the liberty of modifying your cane. It can now separate into 2 smaller canes, useful for ice climbing. Try ascending to the top of that sheet of ice. Just jump and hit the circle button to dig in.
I think you have to duck under their wings. I think those are eagles. Pretty sure. I'm not totally up to date on the wildlife of Canada. So much nicer. Yeah. Excuse me.
It's good to see my cane upgrade perform so well in the field. Now scout the area. I could really use the reconnaissance.
Right. No longer restricted to one tiny little... I'm gonna get squashed by a log. No longer restricted to one tiny little area for recon. Surely you should have noticed that, sir. He's having a very brain foggy day. We'll cut him some slack. I mean, obviously, distracting guards with noise is a thing in this game, but do they... It'll be interesting to see how much better their hearing gets by Sly 3. But I did not mean to do that. More bears. Oh my. The trophy you get for destroying like 7 or 8 outhouses or something. The music is really good. I think it's loud, but ... It's really good. Ah! Okay, I'm getting distracted. There's so much to do, so much to see! Yeah, the Yukon levels are... definitely have to be some of my favorites in the game. And the clogging, they're all made up, they're all very unique personalities that really, they all have a lot of staying power, and unlike me, if I don't move out of the way, like that guy, they all have a lot of staying power and their own unique motivations for why they want the clockwork parts, and it's believable. And, oh, I'm sorry. Sorry to interrupt you. Not only that, but it's like... It's sort of steeped in... albeit comical and exaggerated crime fiction, where we have Interpol, we have, you know, a spice ring, we have... There's nowhere to go, there's that trophy. We have a spice ring, we have, like, double-crossing and corruption in these agencies and shit. Like, there's so much going on. And this is what I mean when I say I think Sly 2 is the most quote-unquote grounded. As grounded as you could, as a narrative like this could be. Oh man, that would have been so good if I could just, like, no-scope that shot. I will take that from a safe enough distance, I think.
This place is bear country, all right. Interesting. He's putting out a slight radio signature.
Huh. Maybe he was tagged? Could be fillings. Like the joke that, like, dental fillings... You could... Was that just... Did I make that up in my head? Like, that you could... That... With certain kinds of... Like, I don't know, lead or... whatever... dental fillings... Metal dental fillings. You can, like, pick up radio signals in your head from... You have something that I want. Everyone leave. I'm an introvert. Everybody fucking go home. I forgot what I was saying. Oh my god! Alright. Sorry to disturb you. But thank god that gave me being attacked by a bear gives you an excuse to just randomly forget what you're talking about. It's a pretty good one. Sly 3's story is kind of... It's hard to describe. You can only really display it and be like, do you see what I mean? If that makes any sense. Oh. Shove off, as one particularly dorky detective might say. Ah! Okay, what am I taking pictures of? Ding. Different area. Ow! How can we do that? Oh. You know what, sure, just sit there for background music. Oh, hold on. I was like, I almost put myself in an impossible situation for a second. Because I wanted to show you something that I drew a really long time ago that I was just going through. Because, you know, it's been like, what? Where was it? Here it is, yeah, it's been like, I was going through my art folder from 2014, here it is. And I was playing Mass Effect at the time, and I want to play that on stream, because I literally haven't played it in over 10 years, but I was fucking locked in on this Raiko. The bear is right next to me in the game, I can like sense it. Anyway, but my shepherd's name is Charlotte, and I forgot what her background is exactly, but I was just looking at this and I'm like, oh my god! I remember where I was when I drew this, and I was so proud. That smoke took me so long in the Raiko. Oh my god. So, anyway. Oh my god! Alright. Here. I had the fucking BRB screen the whole time. Here it is. Here it is. You can see that, can't you? Well, it's because I don't have CSP active. I was so excited. Here it is, finally. I had to jump through like three brain hurdles to do that, anyway. This is from, like, 2014? Yeah, I think January-ish. And I spent so much time on it, and I don't know, it was a fun trip down memory lane. That was a lot of... That's like the most botched, like art show and tell so far. I'm surprised we have not been mauled by a bear. One of the bears is blind! That's right, I forgot. And that's kind of a thing. Kind of a mission point. Alright, what am I taking a picture of? Pay attention. If it's a stationary object. Okay. Fine.
Fascinating. My sensors detect a Wi-Fi link to that boat. It must be piloted by computer.
2002? Oh, that's pretty high tech. Where are you? I hear you. Thank you. Wait it. But I think I prefer the music from the previous level. Just a little bit more. I like the... Oh, please leave. I like the heavy twang of that guitar.
John Bison's house. The
Chaos in the background.
The den of evil. The epicenter of ecological destruction.
Oh, thank you, whoever left that behind. It's like a care package they dropped in. Thought I remembered a clue bottle being right there.
Those saw blades look particularly old. I guess this logging camp has been around for a while. Okay, that should do it. Now for the real point of interest. Head for that lighthouse and try to find a way to sneak in.
You got it. I love a lot of the interior design. These levels too, where there we go. Oh. Thank you. Oh, and I got... Pick this up. From the last level. And don't worry about this guy. We'll take care of him later. I was like, why can't I move? But it's probably because it's snowed in. Yeah, what did Bentley say? The epicenter of ecological terror? The Cooper gang are probably, or like, certainly branded terrorists in the universe media. That's who Carmelita's arresting, guys. The terrorist group known as the Cooper Gang. It's like, can I wait? Paraglider won't solve everything, Violet. Oh no. It'll solve some things. There we go. I heard something to clinking. What the fuck does clanker mean now? I keep seeing that. I keep fucking seeing that. Like, people are using it to refer to bots. I'm like, shit, why does this make me think of, like, Detroit Become Human? Where they they insult androids by, like, calling them, I don't know, like plastic prick or like vending machine or just clanker. It just seems very it sounds like something David Cage thought humans would use to say to discriminate against androids. God, that game sucks. It's one of my favorites. Oh, the northern lights are very pretty. This one's a bit tricky. Fuck. Fuck! I don't think you... I want to get it. Shit. I don't think you have to... I don't think you have to. I think you can slow it down, but I want to see if I can get it. Fuck.
Just looking at that spinner makes me dizzy.
Imagine taking the photo. And the cameraman has vertigo, has chronic vertigo.
I was right. The entrance is barred from the inside.
Battery charger. This thing? Yeah, it's this fucking thing.
That's the battery charger, but where's the battery arpeggios coming to pick up? Might as well get a shot of old Jean Bisson.
Hey, handsome. Oh, come on, shy. Don't be camera shy. I understand that, though. It takes a while to get over. Alright, well.
Oh, Sly, listen in. He's mumbling to himself.
Come on, Jean. You got it in you. Those lumberjack games need some more competition, eh? What would attract the participants? Bullseye! I'll post the Clockwork Talons as a trophy. That should bring in the competition. Although, who am I kidding, eh? I'm gonna win just like every other year. Oh, it's tough being this tough. It sure is, yeah.
Head back to the safe house. We need to talk about these lumberjack games.
That is a very confident bet. Dun 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 dun.
Well, guys, Jean Bisson has unknowingly thrown down the gauntlet. With the Clockwork Talons as a trophy, we'd be fools not to participate in his lumberjack games. Fortunately, due to frequent avalanches, a log chopping guide was frozen in a wall of ice not far from our position. Sly, you're in charge of acquiring the book. I'm sure it will prove invaluable. Now, we're all aware that Arpeggio's blimp is coming to pick up another battery. To sneak aboard without incident, I'd recommend we pull a Trojan horse and stow away inside the battery.
Oh yeah.
However, the location of the device is still a mystery. We need some inside information. So, working together, you two will infiltrate the Moose Guard's secret RC combat club.
Yes.
Those guys all work in the lighthouse. If you win the battle, I'm sure they'll talk. Despite his antique mind, Jean Bisson's no fool. To keep tabs on him, we'll need to bug his house, steal the radio tags off local bears, and then jerry-rig them into a sensor array. It's a challenging set of tasks, and that blimp's on its way. Let's get to work.
24/7, 365. Cooper game. Just 3 guys, by the way. With the help of BeefNet, sure. Supplier. Or not supplier. They're buyers. Where is it? Thank you. Buzz off. I forgot what the power-up is for this one. For this level. When you open the vault. Last one it was the music box. Ah. Very stealthy. I'm not sure if the music box works if they're already aggroed. I guess it does. Beat it. Just beat it. Alright, so what do we want to do first? Where do we go blast? When do we go blast fishing? Laser redirection. There's always a fucking sunlight redirection mission. Puzzle. It'll always make its way into something. Oh. Oops. Ah. Hope that hasn't been.
Sly, I've detected what appears to be an ancient guide to log chopping that might be useful for the lumberjack caves. Unfortunately, it's frozen deep in an ice wall.
How are we supposed to get to it?
And the bad
With
luck.
more global warming?
That industrial laser is used to cut through petrified logs. If it could be bounced out that window, with your help, I should be able to harness its energy to melt the ice wall and free the book.
How do I redirect that thing?
There should be a switch on the other side of this wall. Throw it and then head outside.
Look. Sorry, Bentley, I was paying maybe 75% attention. You know, it's a pretty pricey commodity these days. Ah! Come on, you... Jesus! I was like, come on, you still got it. Falls off ledge. Alright, what are we looking at? Oh. I forgot that that's where the vault was. Oh, fuck's sake. It's not like I can smash something for help.
All you fellas working the sawmill, make sure you keep a steady watch.
Your lasers are perfect for that, Monsieur Besson. Come on. I just get greedy. I don't want to wait. For fuck's sake.
Attention all you fellas working the sawmill. Make sure you keep a steady watch. A prowler's been spotted. And we can't not afford to have anything happen to our log cutting equipment. Particularly that laser-type saw blade. We're gonna need it once we get to them old oaks up near Lookout Mountain. But hey, you know, you still enjoy yourself, baby. I mean, how many people get to cut down forests for a living? You all are lucky. Don't ever forget that.
Sure.
You've done it! The laser's been redirected out the window.
Perfectly convenient.
You'll need to alter its direction with the crystals I put in your pouch.
I see. I just walk to where the laser stops, place a crystal, and it'll bounce the beam to a new position. That log chopping book is as good as ours.
This where we unleash the mammoth unknowingly. Unwittingly, rather. Unleash the mammoth would be a good band name. Okay, 10 more to go, not bad. I do like the little... Ah. Yeah. He's from the Gold Rush era. Let's have his minions be paid in gold bars and nuggets. It's cute attention to detail. Ah. Where am I going? Here, something. Oh, I sure wish I had more interesting things to say all of a sudden. Sometimes the ASMR is just nice, right? By interesting things to say, I mean things that I can talk about. It may be interesting is subjective. Here we go. Sound design is really good. Probably take, again, another couple of opening missions that take you on a circuit around the map. Get you adjusted to what you're going to be traversing before we get into the nitty-gritty. I'm like, yeah, damn, what do streamers do when they just kind of have a day, or not have a day, but have a moment where it's like, oh, I'm selectively verbal all of a sudden, I don't know. Not that. But just like, oh, not too, obviously not too tired to talk to yourself. Well, what do you do when you're too tired to even talk to yourself? 'Cause that is fatigue. I'm not there. Otherwise I wouldn't be doing this, but... Fuck. Especially, God, I just think about people who stream like 8 to 10 hours a day for their job, and I'm like, my God. Just being on for that length of time. That consecutive length of time is just very requires a lot of stamina. I don't know what I expected, but if it were as simple as turning on a camera and a microphone and playing a video game, then everybody would be... I mean, everybody and their mom is still giving it a shot. Despite the reputation it's gotten itself, God. Is it a reputation it's gotten itself, or is it a reputation that we've given it and contributed to? I'm just saying shit. I heard something. I heard Lincoln. Where it was. Nearly forgot the objective. Or like, not forget the objective, but just like, oh. Literally like, oh, shiny. Do you ever miss like the smell of a CRT screen? Like the static fumes or whatever the hell. I feel like I just poked this one. Ah. I would love it if more Sly boss fights took the kind of creative approach that they do with Zombie Song. It's very fun. Very memorable. Where are you? I heard you somewhere. Not you. Right on the edge. Where are you? Ah. Every time I do this, I lose my place with the lasers. Don't mind me. Well, maybe the one you need next is the one that has a slightly taller smoke plume than the rest. Like that? Let's see. Hey, buddy.
Stand clear, Sly. Something else is coming out of the deep freeze. I've never seen such a majestic creature. So full of life, so ready to live. So much for that. He's back in the deep freeze.
Log chopping guide.
Cheer up, pal. We got the log chopping guide.
I'm not sure if that's much consolation. Well, I mean, it's this or the alternative. True, true. Beat it. It's either legitimately. It's just... I don't know, multiple people I've talked to, I mentioned this too, have either said it before me or expressed the same sentiment. I just feel like the year has just gone by really fucking fast already. Like it's August, it's almost September. Since when? Maybe it's felt like a drag for some of you guys. There it is. I don't think there's a second one over here. But it never hurts to check. Oh man. That's right, I was trying to figure out a way over there. Ah! Ah. Okay. And the last three I'm pretty sure we'll come across naturally. Is that one? No. I was gonna say we go blast fishing. No, yeah, it's Bentley. I'm pretty sure. Ah! Alakazam. All right. It will definitely kill me. Didn't want to be a... Close? That was not at all. By any metric. Isn't there one? Aren't there a couple along this edge? I'm not sure.
The wild bears in the area have been tagged with radio tracking devices. If you can snag enough of them, we should be able to set up a receiver array around Jean Bisson's house.
I'm always up for bugging someone's home.
The first step is crawling into that bear cave and stealing the goods.
I'm on it.
This one's pretty fun.
The radio transmitters have all been tagged in their mouths. You'll have to sneak up and pickpocket it while they're yawning.
Sounds safe.
Stay clear of the thin, crackly ice. Walking on it is sure to wake the bears.
I'll keep that in mind.
An interesting place to keep your bugs. Well, the last place you'd think to look. That is not how you spell tongue. Tongu. Give me a piece of paper. It's a weird word to spell, though. It's also a muscle. And the ability to fold your tongue apparently is genetic? Like, the ability to do that is apparently in the... It's something your DNA thought was really important to remember. I thought you poked them awake with your cane if you pickpocketed too early, but no, you just can't. You just can't do anything. So that's good. That'd be a rude awakening. I got you guys. No, I think it actually, yeah, I think it's just one, that makes sense. One spiral. One big circle. I hope they taste good at least. Thought I got it just in time. Whisper starting helps to keep track. You're gonna make me yawn. Did you know snakes yawn? It's very cute. It's adorable. Okay, if you haven't lived until you've seen a baby ball python or a baby Burmese python yawn. Either or. It's so cute. Just real quick. Fuck! I jumped! Okay. You must have to jump from the rod. Like losing vocabulary. Yeah, it's kind of late to stream this, but I don't know. Saturday night. I was in the mood. but doing it a little bit earlier in the day. Might be beneficial. Their Tooth Tunes toothbrush. There we go. Yeah, this episode is more about deforestation. Episode 1 of Sly 3.
Pull that off. Head outside and I'll fill you in on the next step.
Episode 1 of Sly 3, however, that is about fracking. I thought I got the hook. Did you make your restart? I guess I'm kind of brain foggy. Damn, you think I'd be able to make that assessment before hitting the stream button. Maybe it's because I'm kind of hungry. Time management is terrible. I'm doing the best I can. Okay. Sake. Eight-year-old Violet shaking her head and devastating disappointment.
Only you could have pulled that off. Head outside and I'll fill you in on the next step.
There we go. I have jumped right into the bear before. Like that, on that very last stop. Right, fucking it up right through home base.
To form a receiver array, you'll have to place the radio transmitters in precise locations around Jean Bisson's base of operations.
Seems easy enough.
Once you're in position, hit the circle button to place the transmitter.
You do? We have... Surely I'll be able to get something by the end of this mission. From Tooth Nut. Someone's in the outhouse. Oh. Oh, don't have a cow. Hey. Let them make that mistake.
Perk up your ears, boys. I'm gonna tell you all the tally for last month.
I love these.
The Blue Lumberjack team managed to clear cut 128 acres of forest. Not bad considering they had to kill all them badgers to do it, eh? But now, the Gold Lumberjack team, bless their hearts, those boys chopped down 211 acres. Y'all hear that? 211 acres of progress. Almost brings a tear to my eye when I think about how much wilderness y'all have tamed. Keep up the good work, fellas. Not long till we can start putting up those track homes. Yeah.
Rack home, is that what he said? I thought there was one. I thought he planted one on the lighthouse, but maybe not. Ah. 5 out of 10 save. Excuse me? Here, listen to your bear power balance. Oh, come on, you shouldn't have heard that. Oh, with the saw blades? Might as well grab that one while we're up here. Come on. Some of my favorite art in this game, like some of my favorite cutscenes, some of my favorite art in the cutscenes of this game come from Bison's levels. I love Carmelita and her little snow cap. It's so cute. Thought I heard a clinking. Or, like, is clankers like a pejorative for people who use AI or something? I don't know. Sometimes I see people say it and I'm like, I don't know I guess I'm more behind the times than I thought. In this way, Monsieur Bison, we are more alike than different.
Nice work. The array's up and running.
Dun-dun-dun. Okay. Maybe we have enough in the school fundraiser or something for Murray. Get back to the safe house. Ah. Which is where? There. Ah. Oh, there's probably a couple under there too. Behind. As they say in the Food Network. Yes. Hang on, let me get that. Sure. I should have gotten the size reduction bomb. Oh well. Might as well assign it. That's pretty cool. The slow-mo is always fun. Oh, that's right. Yeah, damn. I should be more talkative when I get on the live stream. Because again, I'm thinking of it from the perspective of like, if you opened a tab of someone just silently playing Sly Cooper, would you be inclined to stick around? I guess it depends on what I'm looking for. And also, is this interesting for me to watch back? If you don't have fun watching your streams, how can you expect anyone else to, right? Or so I've heard. Oh, I hear. You know what else I hear? Something. I could have sworn I heard something. A little tick. Girl, don't worry about it.
Rumor has it that several off-duty guards meet in that cabin for an RC combat club.
This is going to be great. I haven't been in any RC combat since that job we pulled in Istanbul. It was awesome.
Noodle incident. Squeeze me. Where is that? You can get it later. I don't think it's impossible to grab that as Murray, but
Those
get
guards
that.
will never let you into the combat club without a disguise. That old moosehead should do the trick. Only there's no way for you to get up there. Hide out in this barrel while I send in Sly to steal the head.
Three-man operation here, huh?
Sly, if you can get the stuffed moosehead without being detected, Murray should be able to join the RC Combat Club without raising any suspicion.
Three, if it's Bentley's chopper. Like, yay, I can do it through the fence. Could use the music box here. It's not necessary to knock them all out. At least not from what I remember. Oh fuck. That's right. Shit. Do I still have my treasure? I wasn't paying attention to the coin count. Is Black Sad, like, finally in a playable state? Where it won't hard crash your fucking console? Because I'd love to finish that on stream. I streamed it, like, years and years and years ago. That's right, don't kill them. Years and years and years ago. It was like 3 years ago, but... It crashed. It just hard crashed. I was like, fuck, I thought it was... I thought the patch took care of this. Voice acting's really weak. At least for Black Sad, the central character, it just sounds... just... the voice doesn't... It's too bad. It's very rushed, you can tell. But I still want to finish it. The bones of something really good are there. Don't kill them, remember, you'll fail the mission. Desynchronize. Ah! No rewinding. Okay, I'm not paying it. Ignore pickpocketing for now. Ignore it. Good. I'm like Sly Cooper with the way I'm also on my tiptoes all day. Very good level design. The camera was not cooperating for a couple of seconds. It's like very good level design. Leads the eye very well. Leads the player and the eye very well. Catch a grid. Yeah.
Murray, heads up.
Disguise
Hey,
it.
fellas, any of you guys think you can beat the the moose? Maybe put a bet on it.
Oh, I'm in, eh? I ain't got a lot of money for this wager, but there's no way I'd lose to a new guy like you, huh?
That RC combat drone takes some skill to control. Steer with the left analog stick and hold down the X button for gas.
Alright, Robot Wars.
After you collect the fallen ammo, press the square button to fire its turret. Here's a pro tip. You can only aim the turret while you're stopped.
Ah! Shit, that's right, I can topple you. Beat it. Ah, fuck it. Yeah, Turtle built this. Oh. Fuck. ammo. Ah! Okay, maybe don't, yeah, maybe don't fire it right. Maybe don't fire point blank. Yeah, do not fire point blank. There's splash damage. No. No. Don't do that. Why do you get like the fucking pyrotechnic tire treads? Tank treads. What the hell? Guess you gotta come prepared. Next try. Third time's the charm. Ah. Oh, fuck off. Please drop ammunition for me. Come on. I don't know why this just reminded me of the Red Dead 2 Stranger Mission Strand where you pilot a toy boat.
But I ain't got no money.
That might be okay. It all depends.
Depends on what?
On whether or not you know the location of the Northern Light Battery.
Oh, well, I guess I owe ya.
Good old Canadian sportsmanship. Dun, 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 dun.
After reading through the log chopping guide, it's become painfully clear that to win in the lumberjack games, we'll have to cheat. Now, I've constructed a plan that hinges around us acquiring an eagle's egg, which is more difficult than you'd think. First, Murray needs to lure a bear into taking out the local oil mains. Once destroyed, the pressurized oil should ignite and create updrafts, which Sly will then use to paraglide over to the eagle's nest, grab an egg, and then head back to the safe house. Thanks to Murray's undercover work in the RC Combat Club, we've learned that the Northern Light Battery is hidden in a silo nearby. The battery needs some serious modification if we're going to hide inside it to sneak onto Arpeggio's blimp. First, we'll short the battery with grapple lines on local boats. Then, we'll all break into the lighthouse and sever the power flow to the battery. That way it won't recharge. Given my electrical engineering background, this plan has a 97% chance of success. Pretty good, huh?
97 is not bad at all. My battery, though, is starting to run a little low, so I know it's a very short stream.
Yeah, that west field. The trees there are thicker than a plague of locusts.
Sounds like California almost. So I'm kind of tired.
Stream through camps looking full of fish. Maybe it's time I built me a cannery.
You're into the stream early. I know. But if you tuned in, thank you so much for tuning in. If you're watching the VOD.
$1 to make $1. But I bought this here chainsaw and made me $100.
Can't argue with that, Matt. If you're watching the VOD, thank you so much for watching the VOD. And
That Arpeggio, always lording his la-di-da blimp over me. If he weren't so darn smart, I'd use him for kindling.
Take care. Next time I stream this, it'll be earlier in the evening.
I can hardly hear myself think with all those trees making such a racket. Just cut them down tomorrow.
Jesus. Okay.